Sometimes I question doing these with this kid because, Ethan, can you at least get in there you go. What's going on, everyone? I can try to turn it. That's fine. We'll turn this more. There, we get more of Ethan. We get all of Ethan. If you're questioning, yes, the room is small. The bedrooms are not big. Well, these and mine, you can have a family gathering in it. That's how big mine is. But what's going on? Yeah, hey, contemplating even doing one of these streams, but some people had asked during our lives, are we gonna do a Ethan merch stream? So I guess we'll do that. We'll chat a little bit. Probably won't be that long. I say that all the time and it turns into a 2.5 hour stream, but it's not gonna be that. It could, because we're home alone. Suzanne went out with Michaela to go get tattoos. I had spaced that all out, and she's like, all right, bye. I'm like, where you going? Where you going? Dressed the way she was dressed. She never leaves the house dressed the way she was dressed. So I'm like, where the hell are you going? Oh, that's right, I forgot. Suzanne had plans to get a tattoo while we were gone, but she postponed it till this Friday. So that's where she went. Don't ask me when she went yet. I'm sure she'll put it on the socials. Whenever the hell she gets it. I know it's not a picture of me. I know it's not my name. So that much I know. But yeah, don't do that. See, that's streaming with this kid. Don't do that. Sit straight. Get in here. Fortunately, he's got to sit in his bed. I don't know. I usually do this in the dining room. Plenty of room. But I decided to come in here so I can not have my fingers scroll and chat. I can actually use the computer. But I just had to refresh because even this computer, YouTube is just stupid. The computer's fine. This thing's brand new. It's powerful. It's fine. Yeah, so we'll go over a little bit and chat, and then we'll kick him out because he's dying to get to his phone and go play whatever Disney Diamonds,
Disney Magic Kingdoms.
So that thing, that's what he wants to go do. So, Timothy Rainwaters, hello Timothy. Jeanette, hello Jay Nashville. Awesome eating Jay. Fred O'Malley, what's up, Fred? Welcome in. Appreciate you guys being here. Julie McCowan, hello. Alex Miller, zippity doo dug, zippity yay. I don't know why I did that. Jeff always does that. That's not my thing, but I did it. I don't know why. Cynthia, hello Cynthia. Anne Marie Dreher, hello Anne Marie. Anne Marie, you getting wet? I know there's rain in some areas. I was just wondering if you're getting wet, because we're not. I know we're gonna get wet tomorrow, but we're not getting wet right now. Carolyn Blasco, welcome in. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, did that chat just jump? It did. Why did it jump? I haven't. Cynthia's been waiting for this. Cynthia, I'm sorry. I really am. If that's what you've been waiting for, was for this. No. My throat's a little scratchy still. Not really. Just, I don't know. Just something going on. I don't know. Cherie, welcome in. Now I really can't read the chat because I turned the phone. I gotta move this. Okay. Now I can see the chat. Cherie, hello. Hello. Ethan, ready for a trip with Dad again? Cynthia wants to know if you're ready to go with Dad again.
Yeah.
Sure. He's always ready. Donna Jaworski. Donna was live earlier for her Hallmark merch haul. Another haul. It's the day for hauls. Donna got all her ornaments in. Can you sit up at least, please? Thank you. I know I was sleeping. I took a good nap during that time. I took a long nap, so I took a nap during a long time. And I know I missed it. I woke up, so I'm like, wow, Donna was live. I'm like, oh, damn it. Hallmark ornaments. And as soon as I skimmed through it, I said, oh, you know what? Crap. And I went onto the website, and I am not a member like Donna and Pepper Tree Villa who get their stuff early, so I have to wait for the day it goes on sale. So I have to wait for, something's wrong with YouTube on a computer. I need to refresh again. Because the chat on my phone is running, but yet it's not moving on the computer. So I don't understand that. Let me try to find where I stopped. But I went onto the website, and I'm like, because I want to order. There's one. I don't buy a lot of Hallmark ornaments because one, well, I won't say they're very expensive, but then I guess all the Disney's. But I just don't buy that many. What are you doing? Oh, I just don't. Why'd you click off the ad? That's how we make money. No, I didn't say that out loud.
That is not. That just appears.
Well, it does, but you gotta let it play out. Shh. But there's one ornament I really want, and I know you have it because I saw it. So I can order it tomorrow morning. So I gotta remember to go on. Donna, do you know what time I can go on and order? What time can a regular people order the ornaments, Donna? That's what I'd like to know. JC and Thibodeau, what's going on? Anne-Marie's not wet yet. At the moment, anyways. All right. Simba 2, Matt, what's going on? Matt, we better see you in September, man. I'm telling you. Making sure. Disney Dojo, Doreen and Jeff, hello. Welcome in. I think I caught up. I missed her live. I will watch it later. Yeah, go watch Donna's haul. She ordered a whole bunch of ornaments. She does every year. Yeah, she did it live with Sam.
I'm scrapping it.
She did it live with Sam, and Donna sees the giant s'more. Yeah, he's using it as a back pillow. Now we see giant feet too. Not only giant s'mores, giant feet. Okay, see, just to make noise. Give me this now. And this is why I can't. Look, the sweat. Can you see the sweat? It's not warm in here. It's him. Blood pressure just went through the roof. It's just, it's a lot with this kid. I don't know if I missed anybody. I'm sorry. So, yeah, trip was fun. Did you have fun? Can you sit up? I'm not going to say it again.
I like laying down.
Oh my God, sit up. I had fun. I don't know if he had fun.
I did.
You had fun. It was only a 2.5 day trip. Not even. Sorry. Arrived Thursday late. Came home Sunday very early. This kid slept pretty much the whole flight home. That's how early we had to get up. Just let her watch it. Okay. But it was something I would definitely do again. I like these Thursday to Sunday trips. Will I do it again alone with him? Sure. I mean, why not? I'll do it alone. Well, I won't do it alone because I think if you remember my last solo trip, I said, it's not for me to be alone. I like when families are on, or friends, and friends were always around. But it was nice having him. Need to start by thanking, the two of the main people that really made that happen, and I'll explain very easily. Barry and Maxine, Theme Park Baza, let us stay at their home. They were not there. They were away. The house was available. And, my first solo trip, I stood with Jeff. The last solo trip, I got offered, again, another home. I don't want to say by who, because if that family doesn't offer it to anybody else, I don't want to be like, people asking them to stay there. But offered, and I was going to stay with them, and then at the last minute, I booked a hotel. I'm telling you, like the week before, I booked that Cypress Point, just because it was more convenient, and I don't know. I just did, but this time, I was this close to canceling the trip just because of finances, and it was like I was close to canceling the trip. And it just made it easier, not spending $500-$600, $700 on a resort. It just made it easier, doable. So, a big shout out to Mary and Maxine. They texted me during the day to we saw your morning brews and stuff, and you can say where you are. It's not a secret. Jay's trip ends tomorrow. Jay's still down there. Now I'm jealous. Jay is still down there. But yeah, big shout out to them. And another really big shout out is to Donna. And Donna's here. And, you know, Donna made that hoop-de-doo, no hoop-de-doo, oh my God, that Hee-Haw Bob night. Well, one, she made the night, but two, yeah, you know, she did a lot. She went and picked up the cake. She, you know, came in early, held the tables, and Donna did a lot. So big shout out to Donna. Barry and Maxine are awesome. But they just got back yesterday, so he was calling me yesterday morning. This morning, you went to Hoop to Do? No, not yet, Donna. That's a whole different conversation that we're gonna have. That we might have today. Who knows? We'll see how long I stream. But Jay's in Tampa because we had tickets for Morgan Wallen. Oh, he's gonna be up here in Gillette, I think. Is or was? I think he's. I've heard of him. I don't listen to that music, but I've heard of him. Yeah, and you know, and thanks everybody that came that night. Steve, you know, Uncle Steve. I know I'm gonna miss people, but meeting Jay in person was great. Jay came over. Corby came over. Corby Sinclair from the chat. She came over. Unfortunately, listen, I don't think. I don't. Oh, hey, look who it is. Patriot Mr. Morrow. What's going on, buddy? Nice running. Yeah, that was awesome, Nate. Nate, we all know Ethan and his group hugs. Say hi to Nate. Nate's in the chat.
Hi, Nate.
We all know this guy and his group hugs, and we're coming out of Trattoria Forno, which we'll get into that too. Why we came out of Trattoria Forno. And the first thing I saw Nate right away. It was just perfect timing. Nate was coming by. I didn't get to say hello to whoever Nate was with, but you know, it's good that it's good. It's great that Nate is as friendly as he is. I consider Nate a friend, and I hope he does too. I know he meets a lot of people, but you know, we've communicated, we've hung out, we've had beers, we've had dinner at Biergarten in the past, and we need to do that again, Nate. But yeah, it was this kid in his group hug. So we got a group hug with Nate and the picture with Nate. So it was awesome running into him. Nate, we're back in September. I'll text you, man, because we got some stuff planned for September. We're doing less parks. We're just doing more friends and stuff, you know, like that. Prop Box, what's going on? Rome, Middle East, best food, Disney World, need to step up with their pizza and their pasta. Yeah, well, it's always a pleasure, Jeanette. Hollis's family are very special to me. I'll never forget the first time I met them. Oh, Donna, yeah. Kukiana, is that Kukiana 8? What's up? I think that's what that is, but yeah. I know I'm missing a lot of chat, and I'm sorry. Jersey Mike, what's going on, Mike? Appreciate it. Friends, yes, definitely from Nate, I appreciate that. You know, I joke like this. Because every time I post a picture of Nate, Suzanne has it, and Suzanne's friend might be watching. I'm not knocking you. Well, I kind of am. Suzanne has this friend at work who happened to be a Disney freak herself, and she was talking about, you know, people she likes watching, and Nate's her favorite. Nate is her favorite. So I pulled out the Nate card. I did. I pulled out the Nate card. I'm like, Suzanne, here you go. Here's the pictures of me and Nate at Biergarten, me and Nate having beers at the Brown Derby, pictures with the family. I'm like, I think I just show you a friend. And you know, I have multiple ways of communicating with Nate. So I'm like, you know, don't show her this. And Nate, I didn't even show my wife, but I'm like, you know, I can call him Nate. It's like, you know, throw that at her. Like, yeah, we're good friends with Nate. So I did pull out the Nate card. I'm a fanboy. You all know that, people. I have no shame in admitting when I'm a fanboy. I am first a fan of Nate. Well, now I hope I'm first a friend and then a fan. But you know what I mean. I'm a fanboy. You need to come over to my house sometime for meatloaf. Yes, Nate. Oh, karaoke, Donna.
Yes.
Page him is tomorrow, karaoke night. What's that, September 12th? I think the calendar's already marked.
I'm already
Is it the
ready.
13th? I think, whatever that Friday is. Oh, Donna, karaoke. Nate, look at your text, Nate, in a little while. Sometime today, maybe. Well, I gotta talk to. Well, I kind of am already putting this out to Donna, but oh my God, we need meatloaf. Donna, meatloaf. That's a lot for Donna, meatloaf and karaoke, but Donna, karaoke with Nate on Sam's stream.
I can't wait.
Tony, Phantasmic Chronicles, what's going on? Always has an open. Oh, Donna, I'll talk to Nate. Nate, we're look at your text, Nate. Almost cried when he meant Nate. James almost cried. Yeah, no, Nate's special, man. Because listen, like we put it, like I put it to a lot of people, to everyone, and we've met a lot of people, and there's a lot in this community, and Donna and and Jeff and all of them. What you see is what you get, because we all know there's a lot of fake ones out there, and I'm talking about the bigger channels. There's a lot of fake ones. They're beautiful on stream, and then you meet them, they're like, you try to say hello, and it's like, yeah, what's up, and they wave you off. Not Nate. Nate, like I said, the first time I ran into Nate, literally, can we have a beer? And he's like, yeah, let's go. We went to Brown Derby and sat outside and had a beer. Nate and I like our beers. So, Mickey Bunch, Kelly, what's going on? This stream just went haywire. See, I became a fanboy. Nate's in my chat. I became a massive fanboy, and I know he watches a lot. I know he has. And that says a lot. That says a lot, because him and Josh, Resort TV 1. Josh, when I meet up with Josh, he knows every stream I've had in the last week or so, or 2 weeks ago, unless he's doing, rechecking everything before we run into him. But I doubt it. But, it's always nice to have people like that are so busy and watching this guy, 3,700 subscribers and, whoop-de-doo. But I appreciate them a lot. But again, back to what I was saying. See, Nate, this is what you do. So big thanks to Don and everybody that came that night. I will try to mention everybody, but I'm not, because we'll be here a little bit, because there was a lot of people to celebrate his birthday. Hey, Bob. So we might be doing Bob again in September too. Probably get Nate to that too. But yeah, that was the last night. The first night, you want to show your merch so you can.
What?
You can go to your phone. Do you want to just show your merch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know him. He gets a little anxious. If we get into everything, he's gonna be new here. Well, welcome in, Kukiana 8. Welcome in. Pleasure having you guys here. Nathan is a real deal. I can attest. Oh, so can I, Donna. Yes, so can I. I hope you're reading it now. When I saw Nate in December, he asked me where James was. Yeah, that's another thing. Nate remembers names. He remembers everybody. But we're gonna do this real quick with him, because then he can get going. Disney Free Tyler, and then I'll go over pretty much the whole trip real quick, because why not? But Nate, oh my God, Nate. See, this is what this is what he does. Ethan,
Yeah.
was gifted some gifts. Ethan was gifted, I don't call them donations, you know that, some super chats, which, if you know how YouTube works, and Donna knows, Nate knows, we all, us streamers know, we don't see that right away. So, a lot of super chats came in for him. He's got, and like I said, and he was gifted some gift cards and stuff like that. So, and PayPal. So he's got a good amount of
Stuff.
Well, I want to say liquidation, not liquidation. He's got liquid assets for September's trip. I want to say that, but he was allowed to make some purchases while we were there. And if you know my son, and you can see right there, and if you've been with him in Disney and the Japan store, is tongue-tied. And then the Nate effect, yeah, the fanboy effect. That's all that is.
I just have a lot of plushies.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks. But yeah, Kukiana, if I'm not pronouncing it right, I apologize. But easy with the emojis. We don't like a million emojis on in one comment. 2, 3 at the most. But because they're gonna get deleted, I'm just giving you a heads up. They're gonna get deleted, and I don't care. If they get deleted. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help you out. But he loves his plush. He's a 12-year-old boy. Loves his plush. Nothing wrong with that. I'd show you the other room. There is a crap load. The backup room, my studio. The bed is full. I tried to get rid of him at the yard sale. He would kill me. But now because of the new movie Inside Out 2, that is his Kevin Keller. What's going on, buddy? That is your
my
new
target.
Your target?
Not target. Like I don't know what to say. Like.
Yeah, it's his new thing. It's his new. I mean, he still loves his Mario. He went into the Japan store. I am probably going to take him in September to that store at Universal City Walk, the new Epic Park store, whatever the
Epic Universal.
Yeah, well, not that, but Ron, and Angela. I almost put that like that together, but you know what I mean. Ron had texted me, Angela had texted me about taking him to that store this last trip. We just didn't have the time. It just wasn't going to work out. So I told Suzanne, I said, we'll take him in September because I guess there's a bunch of Super Mario stuff in there that he would love. So we're going to, Amy, AGC Magic TV, welcome in. I did say hello to Fantastic Chronicles, Tony, what's going on? Samantha loves that store. Sam, yeah, we're gonna take Ethan for a little ride because again, we're not doing parks like we used to, so we'll have plenty of time to go for a drive to Universal, to City Walk. I haven't been there in 15 years, so I wouldn't mind seeing it. So he bought a bunch of plush. That's what he bought. So you want to show your plush? Do you want to show your plush?
I want to do it by random. I want to do it by hand.
Well, let's not.
First one.
Stream for an hour. That's Kevin.
From Up.
Tommy and Kellen bought him Kevin, right? This came from Tommy?
Yeah.
Yes. Tommy and Kellen bought him Kevin at the Portoline store. Took Ethan over. Bought another plush. Kevin.
One of the 7.
All right. Grab another one. I'll throw these over there. Whoa.
Number 2.
Who is that? That's Anger. No, that's
yeah, it's Anger.
What's his name?
This one?
Yeah.
Anger.
Oh, was I right?
Yeah.
I took a guess because I have no idea. I really took a guess. Glenn Cashel, what's going on, buddy? Ron and Angela, Jeff and Meredith. Yeah, I mean, it all comes to... It does. That's why we call them Dis Our Philly. I do anyways. So, it's the Dis Our Philly crew. So, if you mix match, I'm not being offensive or anything. I'm just... No, but seriously, Ron texts me and Angela texts me. If Jeff would have and Angela and Meredith, I would have said Jeff and Angela. I mean, Jeff and Meredith. So, Anger, yeah.
Yeah.
Another plush. Keep going. All the plush. Anger looks like Carlos when he's mad. Especially in this heat this last trip. Yes, that looked a lot like me. I don't know who this is.
Fear.
Who?
Fear.
Fear?
Yeah.
I thought you said Pierre. I'm like, what a weird name for Inside Out. So this is Fear. This is Suzanne right before we fly out. This is going to be the same face. Her and my father-in-law. Remember this right here. It's going to be her and my father-in-law before they fly out in September.
Numero 4.
All of a sudden you know Portuguese? That's funny. That's funny right there in itself. All of a sudden. Disney World Dad. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate it.
Baymax.
Baymax, yes. Who got you Baymax? Steve, right?
No, Regina.
Well,
it was Steve.
Well, it was Steve's money. It was Steve's
Regina
money. Steve gave him money. He went to the store by himself, came back, said he couldn't find anything, and of course the master shopper that Regina is, took Ethan and they found Baymax. So Jeanette, hello,
Number
Disney World
5.
Freak. Jeanette, hi. Foos, he's a part guy, not a phone guy. Yes, Jeanette, very correct. I'm trying to figure out why Jeanette's saying hi to me again. Oh, she said, "Oh, I'm like Jeanette. You're the second person I welcomed in. Don't I know I'm losing my mind, like I'm losing my hair, but
Number 5, it's Joy from Inside Out.
I figured you were talking to Disney Dad. Joy from Inside Out. this will be Suzanne once she lands and gets off the plane, right there. Well, maybe not, because if I know my wife, she's going to be miserable getting off the plane. But it starts with a T. Oh, if you're on a computer, yeah, it comes right up. So you just click on it, and I got that. What is this?
Ennui.
Ennui.
Which is French. Wait. It's French for boredom. That's because ennui has a French
I don't even
accent.
have to ask the question because I was going to ask. I know everything is like a feeling or a yes, a feeling.
Or as Mom calls it, Michaela.
So, yes, that is all Michaela except for the nose. Yes, that is definitely all Michaela. Baymax is my favorite. Very special memories with my son watching that movie over and over. That's awesome, Tony. And those are, like Jeff uses Meet the Robinsons because of the adoption with Abby. There is a lot of those.
Sadness.
Like us with Monsters Inc. with him, it's sadness. There is no sadness, I guess, in our family. There is, but let me rephrase that. I don't know who that would be, but that looks like Suzanne before we leave. I don't know. I have no idea. Paul Engel, what's going on, buddy? Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I bet I can name every single Disney animation studio.
Well, not today. Yes, you can, but we know not
today.
Can I
do it now,
No,
please?
you can. No. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know how you get. You already did it the last time you were there. Where you going?
I'll go to get my phone and bring it in here.
I'm like, can you say goodbye? I thought you were leaving. I'm like, can you say goodbye?
Bye.
Are you gonna come hang out? All right.
Yeah.
Go get your phone
right
then.
back.
Oh my God. He is definitely my boy. I'll tell you that much. Jason Thibodeau, I think I said hello. Sanus is a great character in the film. I haven't watched either one. I've seen clips. I know the two just came out, but I've seen clips of the first one. Like who was it that, somebody just said that I'm going to show that I am a Disney park freak and not movies. Elena, hello, aloha. Welcome in. Long time no see, Elena. Welcome in.
I'll be right back. I went to the bathroom.
Oh, well, thanks for announcing that, Ethan. Appreciate it. Yes, that's definitely my boy. So, we'll talk a little bit. I bought some stuff too, and I'll show you my stuff in a little bit. I bought stuff because I was in Disney. Why wouldn't I buy stuff? And if anybody can take a guess, and I don't hand out points, but take a guess at something that I bought. If you, this Jeanette, you gotta ruin it for everybody else, Jeanette. Nature calls. Yeah. Well, he went before. Never mind. Let's not get into that. Yes, Jeanette. A mug is one. You know what's funny is I have 4 things to show. That's it. Only 4 things. And it's basically my 3. There's 4 things, but it's my 3 major. One of them might screw you up. But it's my 3 major purchases. And Donna, no, popcorn bucket is not one of them. Definitely not. Not one of them. It's always a mug. It's always a mug. Oh, all right. Donna. Amanda Wallace, welcome in. My mom broke her right foot right now. That's not good. That's not good to hear. Welcome in. Cherie, nope. But we'll get into that. So let's just backtrack. So yeah, the trip went well. Trip went really well. We landed. Trip left on time. Flight left on time. Ethan and I, we love planes, so we got on real easily and there. Got to our rental. Took us 15 minutes. Right, 15 minutes to get off the plane. Because the plane landed so early. The jetway. They didn't have somebody to bring the jetway over to the plane. So we literally stood there.
Like 15 minutes?
Yeah, good 15, 20 minutes. Ethan and I have the front row, there and back, and I will always have the front row. I'll pay for it. I don't care. I need that extra space on Southwest. I like to just stretch my legs, sit back, and if I have to use the restroom, it's an easy in and out. No matter what seat you're in, you're not bothering anybody. So I love that. The Snudos text for at least 45 minutes today. Are they driving or flying? Oh, taxied. Oh, I read that wrong. I'm sorry, taxied. Oof, for 45 minutes? God. That's the only fear I have. I don't have fear of dying. I don't have a fear of... Only God knows your time. If you're going to die playing car now, me sitting here, who the hell knows? I don't have a fear of that. I have a fear of being stuck on a plane for that long with my... Not anxiety, but my blood pressure. I want to get to where I'm going. I want to get off and go. So literally, that front row, I grab my bags, and I'm standing there. It's like, come on, let's go. So it was, yeah. No, taxied for 45 minutes. Oh my God, I would have, yeah, I'd be asking for money back. I'd be like, bring me food. I don't know. But, we landed, we got to Epcot, and that's where, well, actually went to the house first, dropped off, because he wanted to see the house first, dropped off our bags. That and keys were hidden. I had to find keys. I thought they were driving through. I did too, Jay. I don't think Justin wanted me to drive actually. But I did think they were driving. 3 hours on the tarmac once. It was horrible. Oh my God, Jay. Yeah, no. I would have owned the airline by then, with my arguing. But I went to the house, dropped off our bags, and it was like a quick takeoff to Epcot. We could see the dark skies. I parked at Boardwalk because I had a reservation. Somebody had asked me how many sit-downs on Duck Street. By the way, thanks, Doug, for having me on Wednesday night. I was hanging out with Doug. And somebody asked I think Doug asked, how many sit-downs did I have? Because we all know I love to eat. I had booked two, but we ended up having 4. If that makes any sense. No, I will explain. I booked Trattoria Forno just to park at Boardwalk. I was going to be like, you know what? They charge you $10 a person if you don't show up. I'm like, $20 to park, that close to Epcot. I'm like, whatever. I'll pay the $20. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I grabbed one umbrella. I brought 2. I grabbed one umbrella from the suitcase. And of course, you get to Boardwalk and the sky opened up. It was horrible. So we struggled to get to Boardwalk. I ended up driving to the door, dropped them off, went back to the parking area, parked, used the one umbrella, walked back. But I'm like, we're not going to be able to get to the park. We're screwed. We're not going to be able to share. Ethan's not the smallest kid. We're not going to be able to share umbrellas. So I had the reservation at Trattoria Forno. That's where we went. We had dinner. Ethan had pizza and a meatball. Right? The first time? Yes. Pizza and a meatball.
Oh, yeah.
I had the special pizza of the week. It was a veggie type pizza, but not your normal veggie. And I had a Caesar salad. Let's get to this real quick and easy. The pizza sucked. I didn't like it one bit. Let me rephrase that. Well, the pizza sucked. I ate it. It was edible. I had arugula on it, had some garlic, which I like, some onion. It had a balsamic glaze on it. It was okay. But the dough itself, the pizza itself, was awful. I didn't like it. I tried his cheese pizza. Mama Celeste makes better. I'm being honest right now. Mama Celeste. All right, Mama Celeste. That's that 99-cent pizza. DiGiorno makes better. I've enjoyed the pizza the last 2 times. There at Trattoria, but hold on, Cynthia, outside or inside? Because I used to hate the one outside. The window makes a pizza 100 times better now than inside. Okay? It was just awful. My Caesar salad, the dressing was amazing. I loved it. You notice I brought up the dressing. The lettuce were whole. It wasn't a wedge. You know, when you order a wedge salad, you got to cut into it. You got to make, you got to eat it with a knife and fork. This was just whole leaves of romaine lettuce, and they were positioned. You notice I'm doing my hands. They were positioned pretty. One this way, one that way, another one this way. Who the hell knows? Maybe even made a character. I didn't pay attention. I don't want to use a knife and fork to eat a salad. I don't. don't. Waiter was great, Cynthia. I'll give you that. Our waiter was great. Nice guy, really nice guy. I tipped him well. I never blamed the wait staff for how bad the food is. I blamed the restaurant and I blamed Disney. But I don't, a knife and fork, I don't want to be, no, I don't want to be sitting there, knife and fork, eating my salad. But the dressing was amazing. Give me like a regular Caesar salad chopped up with the cheese and a couple of croutons. Oh my God, that would have been great. But again, but we got stuck there. So we had no, I guess we had a choice, but we didn't really have a choice. I'm like, we went and eat. It was our first time in there. Susanna's been in there for breakfast. Very nice place. I want to try breakfast. I will go back to try breakfast. I saw plates. The lasagna. I saw chicken parm. I saw something else. A table very close to us was ordering. That table sent 2 to 3 plates back. It didn't look appetizing, but people have told me, like Regina, that they love the lasagna there. So maybe it's good. Did he say he doesn't want to use knife and fork to eat a salad? No, I don't. I want a fork. I don't want a knife. I don't want to have to cut a whole head of lettuce to eat my salad. No, that's the chef's job. That's the people in the back. I've had breakfast. Suzanne loved it. The breakfast there, Donna. So I want to go back and try breakfast, and I think we will. Dinner, I have no intentions. Unless somebody says, hey, I made a reservation, like Regina says, hey, I want to go there. Do you want to join us? Maybe. Like I say about Woody's barbecue. Not that I will ever make reservation for ourselves again, but if somebody makes a reservation and says, Carlos and family, we're going here. Would you like to join us? Sure, we'll go, because it was edible. It was okay. But nothing I would run to go do again. So that's just brunch there once. The other day, I think I had breakfast and I liked it. So breakfast is probably the way to go. Again, other people have had lunch and dinner there and liked it. I didn't like the pizza. I really didn't. I mean, I could have probably had something else, but even the food did not look appetizing. But I didn't taste it, so I don't want to knock it. But, last time I had breakfast there, there was Rapunzel characters were there. Really? That's right. They used to have characters for breakfast. I forgot that. Mara Memphis, welcome in. I'm sorry if I missed you. I noticed you've been here a few minutes. I apologize. It's nice seeing Elena here, too. I call her Elena. It's Elena. Elena? I call it Elena. The Portuguese, Elena. Oh, Elena. Welcome in. I would say we're spoiled without pizza in the Northeast. Well, yes, Donna. I'm a New Haven style. If it ain't New Haven style, I put it like way down at the bottom compared to everything else. But I want to go back to me, the guy who used to like tell Suzanne, take Mama Melrose and shove it where the sun don't shine. I'm ready to go back to Mama Melrose because I saw the pizza that came out of there. I saw the oven they used with real wood burning. I saw the crisp too. I need a crisp on my crust. Even Nate said it. Like I was saying earlier, we walked out, and Nate's like, oh, you're going to go? No, we just ate there, had the pizza. And even he said it, the window is so much better. And it is. It really is. The pizza at the window is so much better. It's funny because Via Napoli, the pizza inside is better than the window. Vice versa, Trattoria, the pizza at the window is so much better than the one inside. So much better. WWE fan, a.k.a. the Smasher. What's going on? Welcome in. That was a great party he had. Yes, thank you for that. I pronounce it with a short E, but I answer to whatever. It's close. Yeah, I say Elena. I'm sorry. It's just a Portuguese in me. But, yeah, that was dinner. And then we came out. I guess the rain had stopped. And, like I said, we saw Nate and walked over. We went into Guardians. Waited an hour to get on Guardians. I was very tired because I had worked that morning. It was a long hour in line. I don't mind waiting an hour, but my body was just, I'm done. And then we did Spaceship Earth. And then we tried to get out of there. And the fireworks were going on. And that was a disaster to try to get out of there. Oh my God, it was horrible. And we had saw friends. Before we were heading to Guardians. Jeff was live. It was Thursday. We had saw all of them gathering. Said a quick hello and then booked it to Guardians. Because I knew time-wise we had to get some things done. Can I see Ethan stuffed animals? WWE fan, just for you, I will not say rewind because you can rewind real quick if you want to show, because you were a big part of. Well, these were purchased before his party, and you know I'll throw that out there real quick too. A big thank you. Like I said, he was gifted a lot, and I mean super chats, PayPal's, gift cards.
Here's Baymax from BK6.
But WWE fan was very
Here's
very.
Thunder.
I'm not used to super chats like that. Not
Here's
even close.
Joy.
But WWE fan was very generous, which he's saving a lot of that for September.
Henri.
I don't have to worry about him in September with money to spend.
Here's
'cause
Kevin
he's
from
good.
Up. Here's Fear. And here's Sadness.
Yep, that's the ones he came home with. That's what filled the suitcase. WWE fan. But again, thank you for your generosity. Everybody's generosity. Everybody that gave him a gift. Because again, that's what I call them, gifts, and I said it during the streams. It was all for him. So appreciate that. But like I said, you were very. Anybody else would have asked, I would have been like, rewind. Maybe not anybody, but I mean, you rewind. But you were too generous. I could not do that. I didn't have the conscience to do that to you. Just missing one stuffy. No, he's missing three of the new ones. Who are you missing? You're missing
No, 4.
anxiety.
Anxiety, envy, embarrassment, and disgust.
Yeah. Everything I have right now. Embarrassment, anxiety, disgust. And what was the other one? Envy. So, everything. It's all me. They are stupendous, yes. We can order a few on the website. I already told Stan, he's got gift cards. You know, people gave him gift cards and everything. He can do
When
whatever.
can we get them?
Whenever your mother allows you to.
When is she going to allow me to?
Probably never. You'll probably have to wait till someday. And Uncle Steve's on the lookout down there, and Regina's on the lookout when she goes down. Donna, we have a mission. We have no missions here. Just missing one stuff. No, he's missing 4. But yeah, like I said, that was the first day. We got to the house. We got to the house early enough where if you've seen Theme Park Bass's streams, if you follow Theme Park Bass on social medias, if you don't, you should. Mods, please find the links if you'd like. You don't have to. You know what me. You don't have to do any work. But if you could, you've seen his photos, his videos from his house, from his backyard. The pool is amazing. Ethan got to spend all 3 days with the pool. We had plenty of pool time. Even I had a lot of pool time. I'm not a pool guy. I don't go in pools. I like to go sit by the pool and watch Ethan. Except for the beach club, because it is the greatest pool out there. You know, I'll go lazy river and just whatever. But there was just something about Barry's pool. Just walked right in, sat in the jacuzzi, FaceTime Suzanne. It was perfect. It was perfect. But I don't know. Yes.
Please, can I name all the Disney movies?
No, you're gonna make me mute and yell at you, aren't you? No, not now. Thank you, Jeanette. But yeah, we went in the pool. I'm trying to go through this where it's like I'm gonna go on. So that was Thursday. Friday, where did we went? Magic Kingdom. Did a little stream in the morning. A little stream. It was a great stream. All my streams are great. I like them. I don't care if it's almost 200 people watching, which was Friday, and 50 people watching like now. This is fun. But Friday was a good stream, but it was just horribly hot, and we did a lot of rides. We parked up. I said it on stream, and I'll say it now real quick, and I'm not going to answer questions, only because it has led, and it will lead to more. I'm sorry for the people that don't like me using some of my language, but it's going to lead to more shit. It's going to lead to more crap. And people saying, and that's nothing he hasn't heard, so don't mind me saying like that in front of him. But we don't have the DOS anymore. I don't qualify anymore. And that's quite fine. I will leave it at that. Okay? But we had to Disney a little. Not Disney different. Yeah, we had to Disney a little bit different, but not really, because we always did road drop, and that's what we did Friday. And we road dropped and did, I think, a lot of rides. If it wasn't for the heat, we would have done a lot more. But because of the heat, we just didn't. We just couldn't. We try to do as much as we can. I mean, a lot of Disney rides are inside, but like hang out. The ones next to each other. Like, this is air conditioned, more air conditioned, let's go more air conditioned. But we banged out a lot. But my biggest thing is, I swore I would never do Genie Plus. I did it that morning thinking it was going to make the day easier because we were going to Epcot as well. Because we're only there so much. And Saturday, I knew we were only going to do half a day because of Bob. I said, you know what, let's get let's get the Genie Plus. So I paid $54 for the two of us, multiple parks. What was Ethan's favorite ride? Ethan, what was your favorite ride during this trip? Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
What is your favorite ride?
All of them.
What's
Laugh floor?
Laugh floor. Laugh floor is his favorite thing. Yeah. Guardians is his favorite ride, I guess. But Animal Kingdom was rough because of the. Oh my God, Jay.
I went on Everest a lot.
Yeah, he went on it. We're gonna get to that too. But I bought Genie Plus, and I swore I never would, and I shouldn't have. I paid $54. I used it for one ride. I used it at Epcot for Soarin'. People have yelled at me. Okay? They have yelled at me. My own nephew, my niece has yelled at me. Her husband has yelled at me. And I don't mean yell like yell, but I mean, Regina yelled at me. And Jennifer Caruso, I know, would have yelled at me, but she hasn't yet. But she probably will. That's great. Well, $54 for the two of us. It was $20. It was actually cheap, believe it or not. The parks were that dead that they made it cheap. I just saw somebody pop in. Who was that? Oh, Jane and Travel. John and Nancy. What's going on? I guess I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to stack. I think Sam said the same thing. I told Donna, like, Carlos is doing it wrong. I'm sorry. I never really studied Genie Plus because once Disney says, we're going to charge you for something, I said, you're out of your darn mind and you ain't getting my money until last weekend. But I don't know what I was doing. That's fine. I apologize to you masters. I do. Chris, what's going on? I know you're at Foxwoods, buddy. You're having a hell of a week, man. New Hampshire, Foxwoods, good for you, buddy. Enjoy life, man. Enjoy it while you can. Hope you're winning a little bit. Sam was yelling at you through the TV. Yeah, I know Donna. She never yells. Donna never told me that. She's like, this is Sam we're talking about. I don't know, and I apologize to you masters. I do. Kind of. Because I'm the idiot that did it, and I could have... Those $54, he could have bought more plushies, and I would have been... I could have bought something else that I have right here. But it was like, all right, fine. It was once in a lifetime. I did it. I will never do it again. Connie Rathburn, welcome in. I will never do it again. I won't. Well, I guess it's changing, so I guess a lot of us won't, but I won't. No. I screwed up. I screwed up by buying it, and I guess I screwed up using it. It did nothing for me. Nothing. I already told Suzanne come September. We're going to do what we always did. DOS or no DOS. We're going to do what we always did. We're going to rope drop. I like to rope drop. Okay? I like to stream early in the morning. We're going to rope drop. We're going to do what we can. What we want. We're going to do what we want. Not what we can. We're going to do what we want. Because after that, and this is how we Disney now, I'm done. We're staying at Saratoga. Bring me back to my resort. Let me sit on my balcony. Let this kid go in the pool. We'll go to Barry's and Maxine's, knock on the door, go in their pool. We'll go visit Mike. We'll go, we'll go hang out at Donna's and eat some meatloaf with Nate. We just don't Disney. We're not morning till night anymore. So who cares? We're going to do what we want and go. But that's that. I'm sorry. I don't want to jump off. Jump all over the place. It's turned into a rant. But no, I did Genie Plus. Won't do it again. It didn't work out for us. Because we ended up leaving the park. It was around 11:30. I ended my stream. I'm like, Ethan, it's just too hot. We did Laugh Floor. Let's go. That sounds like fun to me. Me too,
and we
Donna.
also got Ennui and Sadness.
We ended up leaving. That's right. We picked up a couple last plush, and we ended up leaving. We were going to go eat at... Oh, I know what we were going to do. We were going to go to Disney Springs. We were going to go to Disney Springs because he wanted to see World of Disney to see if there was the plush he was missing. I parked at the Contemporary. Okay? I parked at the Contemporary. So on the way out, you know, we had to go to Contemporary where the car was. Come down the, if you know the Contemporary, come down the escalator. And what's the first thing you run into? Steakhouse 71. I had told Ethan, I says, listen, you can go get Blaze Pizza. Go eat pizza again. Go have Blaze Pizza. And I'll go have my polite pig. But coming down the escalator, I'm like, Ethan, would you like a grilled cheese instead? We ended up going to steak. They had room. So we ended up going to Steakhouse 71. Not planning on it. It was not one of our sit downs. The only two we reserved. So that's already two sit downs. And none of them were the ones we really planned on having. Albert McLaughlin, welcome in. You are not an idiot. There are many of us idiots that don't really know. Well, Albert, I like to call myself an idiot. I don't call anybody else an idiot. Actually, I do. I call a lot of people in this community idiots. But I do it to their faces. But I'm not calling you an idiot. But if you have done the same thing and you're calling yourself an idiot, then we're two idiots. I'm a Rhode Island idiot. Albert McLaughlin, I don't recognize your name from past chats. Welcome here. Fellow idiot, I guess. Genie plus idiot. I had no idea. So whatever. But yeah, so Steakhouse 71, I had the burger. I'm like, you know what? I just want the burger. God, it is. I will agree with Jeff now. It is the best burger on property. It was so good. It was so good. And then we did go to Disney Springs, checked all the Disneys, couldn't find anything. I also checked the Christmas store and the art store because, you know, I'm Carlos, and it is a good, yeah, it really is. I mean, it's a really good burger. It's the best on property. It really, I truly believe that. Am I going to do more lives with Ethan? September for the parks. Ethan will be with us every day, like home streams. We only do these. He likes to do the merch streams when he buys stuff, and because this is what I get right here. This is what he does all day long. Look, right here. This is it. Grabs his phone in the morning, goes in my room. It's a little cooler, the bedroom. Emery, I'm telling you, it's the best burger. So we checked Walt Disney, nothing. Again, it was so hot. They're so hot at Disney Springs. We took off to the pool, went to the house, went in the pool. What is that? That was Friday. What did we have Friday? Oh, Friday. And then after that, we went to Epcot because we had a dining reservation at Biergarten. That's the first reservation that we really had and, you know, planned on using. I don't like that stack burger personally. I like the one at Summer House better. Donna, we're going to talk about Summer House. Well, you and I are. I don't think we'll do it on the stream, but we need to talk about Summer House. I get to make dining reservations Sunday. I know you don't need one for Summer House, but that's not my point. But I'm just saying, Sunday, I'm very excited I get to do dining reservations for September. The meatball incident. Oh, Donna. Yes, we're going to get into that right now. But Donna, I need to talk to you about Summer House. So I've heard amazing things about Summer House too. But yeah, went to Biergarten, met up with we had four friends who said they would join us at Biergarten. It was Ethan's first time. I was nervous with Ethan because he's a picky eater. He only likes certain things. But I knew they had things on the menu he would like. Meatballs, macaroni and cheese. And I thought they would have, frankfurters. They didn't have. How do you not have frankfurters, which is a hot dog? They didn't have any. They didn't have any frankfurters. They had the kielbasa. They had another sausage. Not a hot dog, but not really. He didn't like it. But this kid, and I have to take my glasses off for this, but this kid ate, and we counted. Yes, we counted, because it made me nervous. He ate 18 meatballs. Now, folks.
Then the incident happened.
Folks, the meatballs. I don't know if you can really tell, but here's a Minion cup, because he went and watched the Minions with Suzanne. Yeah, this is the size of a little bit smaller than this, but this is the size of the meatballs. They're not 1 ounce meatballs. They're closer to 2 ounce meatballs. Okay? They're not the meatballs you get from like Subway. A little bigger. His new nickname is Meatball. Ryan and Jersey Mike have nicknamed him Ryan being, let me see who was there. Ryan and Lala were there, and Tracy, Mike, and Rhonda. Ryan and Mike have now nicknamed him Epo. Cool. Is that Mario hanging in the background? It is. His, right,
Yeah.
right there. He's got a lot of Mario plush. I don't know if they're all in here. He's got a shoot load, so I don't say the word so many times in the stream. He's got a shoot load in my other room. He's bought almost every plush. As you can see, he's got a Gooba and the what's the other one?
Luigi?
Oh, Mario. No,
Shell?
the shell. Yes, the shell. I couldn't remember the name Shell. He's got the shell over he's been throwing around. He spends a lot of money at the Japan store because that's where they have the Mario plushies, and I think he owns every single one from in there. I really do. I think he has every one. But this isn't going to be a pretty folks. No, Donna, it's not. No, thank you. Giving everybody a heads up. Yes, if you're weak to your stomach, I mute now or leave. I don't. Well, don't leave. Well, you can leave. You know what I mean. So he ate 18 meatballs.
Then the incident happened.
He ate thank you. He ate 18 meatballs. I ate well. The rest of us ate well. I mean, he ate well. You ate 18 meatballs. You're eating pretty good. Don't mind the redness. It's not. It's the light from the turtle reflecting off of something here. Well, after that, did we go ride rides after or before?
After.
We rode Soarin' after?
No.
No, we did the Three Caballeros.
Soarin' was before.
Soarin' was before we ate? You are correct, yes. So all we did was Grand Fiesta Tour after.
Yeah, and then we did Figment.
That's right. Then we did Figment.
And I think that's it.
And we took pictures.
Yeah.
That's right. You took character pictures, which was a lot of fun. I like the new character meet and greet there at Epcot. That I like. The rest of the Canonicus building is a waste. Pretty stupid. Big room with chairs. But the meet and greet was pretty cool. 18 meatballs and 6... No, it was 8 cookies. 8 cookies, Donna. Thank you. I forgot the cookies. 18 meatballs and 8 cookies. We blame Ryan for that because Ryan said every time you go up for meatball, you got to come back with a cookie. Well, he came back with more than one. So 18 meatballs and 8 cookies. You know, we did what we had to after. Like I said, photos. He was fine. You notice going where I'm going with the story. If you haven't heard it yet, I apologize now. He was fine. Was is the key word. Remember that word. Was.
I can't wait.
He was fine. We did all of that meet and greets. Got in the truck. Cute little SUV. I didn't post a picture of that. Did you go in the pool that night?
I think so.
Or did we get back later and I said no
think
pool
it was...
tonight because you already had gone? I don't think we went in the pool that night, but whatever. Least of the story. You didn't get sick? Oh, WWE fan. Oh.
The incident was crazy.
So I got up. Well, I don't know about the. He keeps talking about the incident. I was talking about the incident.
Because it wasn't.
So I got up at about 3:30. If I remember correctly, it was about 3:30 a.m. I got up at 3:30 a.m. to go pee. So Ethan had his own room at Barry's. I had mine. Barry and Maxine, if you're listening, I guess I should have told you before, but I think I did tell you actually. But I got up to pee. Because it's a different home, I always left the bathroom light on just so we knew where the bathroom was. It's just, just to be safe. So always left the bathroom light on. But I walked to the bathroom, eyes are pretty much, 80% closed, like you're squinting like just to get by. And excuse my, how I'm going to present this, but we're men, we're standing up, you open your eyes, you aim, you shoot. For your ladies, differently, but so I squinting, I'm like, I know this toilet is white. I know he's got a brand new toilet, and it's white. And I see a different color. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, this kid used the restroom and flushed, but the flush didn't clean properly. I'm sorry now, folks. I really am. The flush didn't flush properly. I don't know. But now, keep this in mind. This was on the around the toilet. Not on the outside, inside. But along the roundness of the bowl. And I'm like, now my eyes are starting to open. Like, wait a minute, something's not right. Something's just not right. And I'm looking, I'm like, this is not number 2. This is number 3. This has got to be number 3. Anisha, I'm glad you're laughing.
I want to give you a $5 million. I don't know.
Oh, thanks for announcing that on the stream, too, where he's going now. Yeah, go take care of that. Oh, my God. And this is why I try not to stream with him. I love my boy, but you can't stream with this kid. So this was, if one's number 1 and the other one's number 2, this was number 3. Okay? Ethan, they have handles on the telephone. I swear to God that it was meatballs. It was, you could tell for how much I had to clean. Okay, for how much I had to clean, he had to have thrown up a lot. Because my kid's not a pig. He knows to flush. He's had the stomach bug at home. He throws up. He flushes. Whatever. He's not a pig or anything. But I'm sure he flushed the toilet. And the way. Keep this in mind, and we're going to move from this real quick because people are just going to leave and not want to come back ever. Look, I've lost like 9 people. That's great. That's really funny. It really is. I'm sorry I'm making you all sick. They're hitting Cynthia. Well, I don't know what handle. I don't know what toilets Matt's using, but I am thinking, how when you flush, water really comes up and then it goes down. I'm thinking he threw up so much that when he flushed, it just came up and then, like, caked. I hate to use that word. It caked. It was awful. Here I am at 3:30 in the morning cleaning this toilet because I'm like, I'm not going to leave this. I got to do this now. I wanted to go back to sleep. I'm like, I got to do this now. I got to clean this now. I went and checked on him. He was dead asleep. There was no, and this is where I'm so thankful. I really am. Okay, Barry's house is very new. He has spent a lot of money in his home. He has redone carpets, floors, everything. I am so thankful. Thank you, Jesus. I really am. That he didn't throw up on the carpets. He didn't throw up on the bed. That he made it to the bathroom. That he made it. That I am thankful for. Because I wouldn't know what to do. Thankfully, like Barry said, you have rain in the house, and we FaceTime his the pantry. Thankfully, when I had opened the pantry to grab a drink, a bottle of something, I had just happened to notice that there was Lysol spray, bleach. And I'm like, oh, I gotta run downstairs, grab that, and we'll clean with, it was, they did just get that carpet. It was the last thing. It was the second floor of carpets. I am just so thankful that he made it to the toilet. So, Meatball there. Wait till he turns 21. Well, then that's his problem, Kevin. I don't have to worry about that. Michaela turns 21 next week. Not worrying about that. And then again, I know she already drinks too. But, could be worse things. But, yeah. So, yeah. Meatball there, they came back up. 18 meatballs. 18. Yes, we counted because he went up 3 times and we looked at the plate. Even Rhonda was like, this kid is not going to eat all of that. Yeah, I knew he would because that's all he was going to eat there. That's all he liked. He found that he liked. And it was meatballs without, it's not red sauce. It's not, spaghetti sauce. It was a different gravy on the Biergarten's meatballs. So I'm shocked he ate that. But that was our Friday, folks. That was just Friday. Oh, man. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for, putting up with these stories and this, craziness. But there's just, there wasn't enough room. And I want him that when he takes food, it's a brown gravy, I believe. Yeah, it was. It was more like like a brown gravy. They're really good. I had one. I had one. But then again, I had like 4 pizza schnitzel, and a whole bunch of, I love the veggies there. People, I forgot what I was going to tell Doug during Doug's stream. because he has to buy me eating salad. I love the cold section at Biergarten more than I do the hot section. I really do. I love those different salads and the tomato salad, the potato salad. I like that stuff more. What did Doreen say? What did I miss? LOL, Doreen. No. Is he done with meatballs now? No, of course not. No. He'll lead him again. Producer Preston, what's going on, buddy? No, he'll keep eating. How do we characterize that? Do we consider that a story or a rant? Really? No, it's just a story. No rant. I don't think so. But, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. But that was that. That was Friday. Saturday, we headed over to Animal Kingdom. Like Jay just said, Animal Kingdom in the heat is awful. Oh my God, it was just awful. We rope dropped and ran like all the other nuts. This is where Albert comes back in. I'm not a nut. We're all nuts. All the nuts ran to Flight of Passage. We got there. It was a 95-minute wait. I looked at Ethan. I said, Ethan, buddy, I'm sorry. This is just stupid. We're not going to sit here 95 minutes. We can go do a million rides in 95 minutes. Or something a million times. And he's like, fine. And that's Ethan. I'm good with that. Fine, whatever. So he was fine with it. I used to like the warm German potato salad until it started using huge wedges. I didn't even see the warm potato. Oh, I did grab hot. It wasn't potato salads, but I did grab some hot potatoes. But I like the cold section. I really do. So much vegetation. There must be why it's so much hot. Jay, it's that, and because of the way it's built, there's no air circulating. There's just no air to circulate. You notice the walkways, everything's just tight. So there's no air. But, yeah, we ended up getting out of there. We went to Everest, did Everest once together. Went to Dinosaur, did Dinosaur. And then we went back to Everest, and he rode it another 7 times by himself. I went and sit at Pizza Safari. I have an Apple tag on him. I could also follow his phone. So I knew where he was always at. I told him, I says, when you're done, I went back and forth a couple of times. I went and see him, came back, and I said, look, for now, go ride it 3 more times. I told him, you get it 3 more times. I'm going to go sit, meet me at a certain area. I told him at the stores, the main entrance. I ended up getting in line I called him Doug. He's not Doug. And darn it, and again, pick on me now, the movies, here we go, Jeanette. That's Kevin. That's Kevin. Doug is the dog. What the hell is the kid's name from Up? Son of a gun. What is the kid's name from Up? But whatever. I got in line to meet him. Russell. Thank you, Jeanette. I got in line to meet Russell. But I had texted Ethan. He's like, where are you? Well, he had texted me, where are you? I'm done. I'm like, well, I'm in line to meet Doug. So he comes walking around. He's like, that's not Doug. I'm like, well, whatever. I'm in line. Get in line. So we met Russell. We didn't meet Doug. Well, we met that Doug before. But we didn't meet Doug. We met Russell. And then we got out of there. What did we do? I'm so confused now. Oh, we went to Hollywood Studios. Because Ethan wanted to have this was on his birthday. Ethan wanted to have lunch at Sci-Fi. I think we did the Muppets. We did the Muppets too. Did we do the Muppets after? I think we did Muppets after because we were streaming. That's right. I started streaming and went to lunch. We had Sci-Fi. But before Sci-Fi, I had, because I knew the food was going to suck at Sci-Fi, I had a pretzel and a beer at oh my God, at Compass, at Tap House, at Baseline. I could never go to Disney and not go to Baseline at least once. So I went to Baseline, had a beer, had a pretzel. I can't sit there in those cars anymore. Oh yeah, Matt, yeah. Now the cars. I mean, yeah, they don't give you much room for the food. The seats are not bad, but the food was awful. He had a grilled cheese. They gave him two. You see that's 2. They gave him 2 grilled cheese, and his fries. He ate it all. Again, my boy can eat. You can see him; he's a grown boy. He had 2 big grilled cheese, 4, triangles, 4 halves. Let me say that. And fries. I had the special burger. It was the pastrami burger. It was awful. I said it on stream. I'll say it again. It was awful. It was bland. It was, the bun fell apart. It was just awful. And I knew better. I had said, joking around, I was going to have a freaking salad. That's what I call it, a freaking salad. And that's what I should have had. It was awful. I'm sorry. The food is, the experience is great. I love being in there. I really do. I love being in there. It's very nice. The little films they show, the cute stuff. It's nice. And I'm surprised Tom and Jerry didn't take my stream down. It's nice. It really is. Dad Bills, what's going on, buddy? Ah, man, don't worry about it. Life comes first, my friend. But the food's awful. If you can get in there to order a salad and a milkshake, just to get the experience, do it. There might be something better that you'll like. Don't get the burger. The burger's awful. You get better burger at quick service. You really do. Somewhere else. The burger was awful. Atmosphere is a 10. The food's a 3. Yes. Well put, Matt. Well put. Yes. I give it a 3. The fries are great. Love the fries. It's not your string fries. They're like regular fries. Fries are great. So, Surf Bum John, what's going on? Yes. Give the food a 3. Atmosphere is a 10. The service was great. Didn't have any bad service at all. Back to Biergarten. The cast member, the waitress, nice German lady, bought Ethan a little cupcake with a candle. It was wonderful of her. Another wonderful thing, backtrack a little bit to Germany. I checked in and everything, and I checked in with 6 adults. I did. But the waitress says, I'm like, oh, it's my son's birthday. Oh, how old is he? I says, how old is he going to be? How old is he? And I looked at it, I says, well, not young enough for the kid's price. And Mike said something too, joking like that. And she's like, well, how old is he? I looked at her and says, if you believe me, he's 9. And she's like, if you tell me he's 9, then he's 9. I just started laughing, and Mike's like, Mike looks at me, he's like, he's 9. I says, well, if you believe me, then he's 9. She's like, sir, whatever you tell me your son's age is, I'm going to believe you. But she looked at me, I'm like, well, then he's 9. She's like, that's fine, he's 9. So I paid the kid's price for Ethan. Great waitress. She got an extra tip there. Well, she threw in the 20%, and then we threw in a little more. Well, I did. Epcot Forever. John, what's going on, buddy? House, I'll come into Rhode Island in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Let me know. I'm sure we can say hello. I'm like, in 2 weeks, I have something. What's that? That's the weekend of the 27th. I have my niece's birthday party, and I have a doctor's appointment. But then Sunday, I have nothing. We can maybe do some breakfast up in Newport. Let me, actually, you know what? Matt sent me your number. Oh, I have your number. You might have my number. I think Matt gave you my number. I know you sent me something. I have it. I don't know if I saved it. I might. Nico the Greco, don't mind me. I'm jumping around everywhere right now. What's going on, Nico? Yeah, send me a Brick Alley Pub. We could. We'd probably do it. Maybe the Saturday after the birthday party. Send me a message. That's the 27th, right? Because I know next weekend is my daughter's birthday party, so I can't do anything. The weekend after that, we can figure something out. Definitely. Matt didn't, but he probably gave you mine. I do have yours. I know Matt gave you yours. Yes, I do have yours. That's what it is. I don't know if I saved it, but it's in the text, so I can go back and get it. What was I saying? Yeah, great service all around, everywhere. Great service. I'm sorry, I want to get this going. Wow, 73 minutes. I was not expecting to do this, but a lot of you sticking around. I appreciate it. I know it's Friday. People are either at the parks, people from down here at the parks, or up here shopping. It's Friday night. You're out on your date nights with your significant other. Man, I don't live by your schedule, right? Matt, you should come up to Rhode Island. Where did I end? Oh, yeah. Sci-fi food was awful. And then we went to Bob. We went to the pool, and then we went to Bob. Bob was amazing. Donna picked up the cake. If you saw the stream, and if not, whatever. Bob was amazing. The friends that showed up, everybody came that said they were going to come. And more. And more. If you missed it on stream, or the picture I posted, I was sitting there talking to
Gosh.
Donna before Bob even arrived. And I see this person running at me. And it was Regina. Regina flew in that day just to come hang out. She ended up picking up that layover. She came in for Ethan's birthday. She's in France right now, Regina. I'll tell you, I want to be a flight attendant. But Regina came over. That's what I'm saying. All her friends that said they were coming. And more. Donna's the only one that knew. Donna's good at keeping the secrets. I'm not. Yeah, Regina coming over. Regina's something else. Yeah. So she came over. We had a great time that night. Jay Nashville came and say hello. Tim Rempel was there. We saw Tim. Can you lower that, please?
Sorry.
Tim came over. Tommy and Kellen. Well, they were coming anyways. Nick. Again, I can do Phillies. The DODs. Steve. There was a bunch. There was a bunch of people. And then Corby came and say hello. Corby St. Clair from the chat. This is what I was going to say earlier. If nobody knew this, because I didn't. I had never seen Corby before. So she caught me off guard. I was editing the stream, and I sent her an apology after. I said, well, I owe you an apology. I kind of like shrugged her off. I'm like, oh, hi, yeah. And she purposely came over. She had a card for Ethan. But inside the card was signed, Corby. I'm not going to say what her real name is in chats if she hasn't said it, but I think Jeff even calls her by her real name in chats. Jeanette, correct me if I'm wrong there. I know Jeff. I've heard Jeff call her name out, but it's the same name as other people, so I don't know if that's who he's talking to. But I personally did not know this, and I don't think Suzanne knew either until she read the card and then at home and then messaged Corby. Corby and Kofa, I call him Kofa, KOFA Studios, they're all related. I had no idea. So Corby is Corby. She uses her real name on Peachtree and such. Okay, so Jen, Corby is Jen. I had no clue whatsoever. Seriously, I say hi to people in chat, and I'm usually afraid to ask. Like Jay Nashville, it took me a while, Jay Nashville, that's Jeanette, to know Jay's a girl. Even WWE fan right now, I don't know. So I try to go until I'm either told, I'm a she, I'm a he. Perfect example, Resort TV 1, there's a Blair in there. From New England, from Massachusetts, a Blair. I thought it was a girl, always did. And I used to be like, hey, hi dear, and this and that. He's like, well, no, not dear, I'm a guy. And I'm like, oh, holy crap, okay, now I know. So there's that. So I had no idea about KOFA. People, it is KOFA. I call them Kofa. Kofa Studios, I had no idea. They're two females. It's a mother-sister team. Now we know. If you didn't know, now I know. Now you know. But KOFA are related to Corby, who is Jen. So it's Corby, her sister, and the names are escaping me, but right now. But it's her sister and her mother who are KOFA. So who knew? I had no freaking idea. Now I know. I didn't use my real name for years, Walt. Mouse Talk always called me he. Well, right, you don't. With certain names like Disney World Freak, you don't know if it's a guy or a girl unless you see me or I tell you or the way some people talk. Like I if I know you're a female, I'm usually going to say hello, dear, this and that. So it's a female, this and that. But you don't know what all the names. It took me a while. Like I said with Jay, it took me a while with Jay. Jeanette, I'm sure I heard somebody say, hey, Sebastian Crab, hello, Jeanette. And that's how I caught on. But there was, Yale Bob is always amazing. We are going back down end of September, early October to actually see him. Oh, Albert, have a great time. Tell him Carlos and Ethan sent you. Tell him Donna sent you. You get royalty treatment. If Donna sent you, I did it on purpose because I thought you were all insane. Yes, and now I just joined you all, right? But Bob was Bob. The friends were friends. It was a great night. But a little tidbit about Bob real quick. And Donna's still here, and she's LOL Carlos. So every time I've seen Bob. God, I've seen Bob before Donna moved down here. But I'm saying I've seen Bob years ago. But recently we went last trip, and met up with Donna and friends. We did this trip with Donna and friends. And we know Donna and Sam really love going to Bob and seeing Bob. And they're close to Bob. They're Donna has a lot of friends. I want to be Donna sometimes. Donna has a lot of friends. And I don't mean that like I call all of you friends, but people, this bonds. And the Donna with us, my family, but Donna's got a lot of bonds. I'll call them that. Well, I never knew that. Like I said, Donna's royalty. I kid you not. And Donna, I know you're not going to get upset for this, but there's not to get upset for. But I'm not giving any secrets out. So I walk in first because I said, Donna can't hold all these seats. I know people were coming. Like, Ethan, we're going to go early. I had text Steve. I said, because I think I was going to go to Disney Springs and double check on for you one last thing. And I was going to go at Polite Pig. Like I wanted to on the Wednesday. Oh my God, on a Friday, and didn't do it. I'm like, but no, it's not right. Donna's already doing a lot. I don't want her to do anything more than she has to. But I got there first, and I'm like looking at the waiter. I'm like, oh, I recognize you from streams, but I'm like, I put my stuff down, and they're like, oh, are you going to be staying here? And I'm like, yeah, I'm meeting Donna. He's like, oh, you mean Donna? You're coming to Donna. I'm like, oh, okay, they know Donna. I kid you not. Donna, Richard, and Sam. I see them because I'm talking to the waiter, and I forgot his name. It's not Patrick. Patrick was the other. Patrick, correct me if I'm wrong, Donna. Patrick was the one that actually served us. The first gentleman I spoke to, I hate saying that, but he was bigger. The bigger guy. He's the first one I was speaking to. Was that Patrick or was the other one? Mark and Patrick. Either ones. Great people. Oh my God, they were all great. And like I said, I asked Donna because she knows all of them. She has phone numbers, people. Because she told me, I sent them a text. Oh, great. But I'm literally, I'm standing there talking to one of them. I have, I put my stuff down and I see Donna and Sam and Arjon's walking in. And I kid you not, here comes the waiter with Donna's drink. Donna's not even in her room yet, and the drink is on its way. That is royalty. They know Donna's coming. Donna's fruit cocktail, that's what she calls it. Donna doesn't drink alcohol. I don't think Donna drinks alcohol. She's never done it in front of us. But she posts her pictures, so I'm not giving any secrets away there. It's that fruit cocktail drink. I think it's a soda. Or maybe it's a nice tea. With a whole bunch of fruit. But I kid you not. They are walking in, and here comes... Here comes the beautiful drink. I'm like, are you kidding me? She's not even sitting out. She's not even walking in yet. Brennan is the husky guy. The one with the beard and mustache is Mark. That's the one that was serving our table. Your table. I don't know. Her Diet Coke with fruit salad on top. Yes, Jay Nashville. Queen Donna. Yes, Donna is just a Diet Coke with what we turn a fruit salad. Well, yeah, fruit cocktail. But I'm telling you, I mean, we know Donna knows these people. We know that she's made bonds with them. And we know Donna is loved by so many. But when I kid you not, and she's only walking in, and it's like the waiter got scared. Oh my God, we need to get Donna's drink there. They timed it perfect. Perfect. It was something to see. If you ever get to see it in person, I'm telling you, it's something to see. She knows I'm joking. I'm not joking. It really happened, but this is me being me. But it was Epcot for Anne-Marie. I'm talking about the boathouse in Tiverton. Been there twice. Not a big fan, Jordan. It's Tiverton overpriced. Oh, I'm sure you do, Donnie. They are like family. They treat you like family. They treated us all like family. Listen. I give a lot to those wait staffs. I really do. And it was nice seeing people order food and stuff. I didn't. I ended up going to quick service. Let me say that real quick. I went to the quick service with him. I got him a whole pizza. They wanted $12 for a slice of pizza and a bag of chips. I got a whole pizza for $20. Get the whole pizza at Bordelines. And it's good. he had a whole pizza. Again, back to this. Yes, Ethan ate a whole large pizza. He ate a whole pizza. Actually, no. Richard, I think, had a slice. Donna, did you have a slice? I thought he ate the whole pizza, but I remember Richard having a slice. But still, he ate pretty close the whole thing. Oh, we're all too kind. No, Donna, you listen. You're something else. You know that. It's your heart, Donna. You know, you do so much for so many, and you know, we know. Well, we know. You know, people have pooped on you, and shame on them. But you'll never get that from us. You know that. The pizza is better than Trattoria. Yes, Donna, it really was. Oh my God, it really was. But I had that, and I wanted, you know what? I went to the food court. I love Puerto food court. Always did. We have stayed at Riverside like 4 times now. 5, I think, because Suzanne and I stood alone once during our anniversary trip. I love that food court. I love being in there. And I saw chicken tenders, and I'm like, oh, I want a good chicken tender with ketchup. So that's what I ended up having. My point was, I feel bad for the people at the Roost because they're wait staff. They live on the tips, and unless you're ordering something there, you're not. They're not really making a lot of money. I'm sorry, something just moved along the wall. I'm like, the cat's not even up here. So I but I'm glad I saw other people ordering stuff, and so they made their money. Rhode Island is so beautiful this time of year. All right. So yeah, we had the party, this and that, left, woke up the next morning, got on a plane, flew home. This turtle. And here we are. It was an amazing trip. It really was. I don't know if I left anything out. I don't think it. Did I leave anything out, Ethan? No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think we got everything. I'm refreshing the computer for a second because I don't know what's going on. Oh, because I want to play another app.
Kyle was there.
What is it?
What?
Nothing.
Kyle was just... Maybe that Kyle was over there.
Kylo's up here? I thought he was still outside. I mean, outside in the stairs. That truly fills my heart, Martha. Oh, I'm trying to skip an ad. I'm trying to do what Ethan is. I refreshed and then the ad came back. Donna has never met a stranger. Wait a minute. Donna has never met a stranger. We got to meet her. And it was like we always know. Yes. Well, and that was, it's funny. Donna says she remembers the first time she met Ethan. Donna was 5 years ago. Oh my God, Donna. It was 5 years ago next week because it was Michaela's birthday. It was 5 years ago next week when you met Ethan. 5 years now. I know it's not a big number. Well, it's a big number, but it's not, it's not 10, 15, 20. But 5 years that we've been this Disney community, this right here. It was, because it was 5 years for me in February. From March that I started doing this. So 5 years in July, Michaela's Sweet 16 that we met, 'cause she's going to be 21, that we met at the Poly, yep. And Ethan had one of his meltdowns, because I've told stories and not told stories, but, he's as he's gotten older, he's gotten better with certain physiques, emotions, spectrums, I don't know, whatever you want to put it. He's gotten much better. But when he was younger, it was different. So he had a little meltdown there. Do you remember that?
No.
When we were on Josh's stream, and you had a little meltdown, and Donna, before I know it, Donna just took him away. And this tells you, like Mar just said about meeting Donna for the first time. It's like you've known her forever. Donna is walking my son away, and the rest of us are like, it's all right, it's Donna. It's Donna. Don't worry about it. I looked at Suzanne. Suzanne's like, where's Ethan? Donna has him. They were, a little bit down. I mean, she didn't take off with him, 10, 15, 20 feet away. And Donna was just talking to him, consoling him, and just being Donna. Being Donna. And that was the first time, it was, everybody was there at the Poly. Actually, I met Jeff. Well, I met Jeff. I'm sorry. I met Josh was in the bathroom. That's how I knew they were there. I would pee next to Josh. I looked over, I'm like, another fanboy. I looked over, I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the bathroom with Josh. Hurry up, wash my hands, go get Suzanne. That's a whole another story. Let's not even get it. Let's not even get into that. But And Soda Crew Pug was born. Yeah, that's his thing. It's too hot for stuff like that. Listen, I bought something too, and I just wanted to get the stories out of the way and everything. I can't believe that. Suzanne asked me how long you're going to stream for. I'm like, not long. It's been 90 minutes. Holy crap. Holy hell, it's been 90 minutes. Life is good. Life is sweet. Grab yourself a front row seat. Let's be in a Foxwoods. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. John, we'll talk. John, I don't know about that. Breakfast might sound a little bit better. We love Bell's Cafe. We're Bell's Cafe fans. That actually sounds good this Sunday. Bell's Cafe over at the shipyard in Newport. That's where we go. Corey and Steve are the first people I've met in the community. Jay, yeah, it's in person. Shep, Steve, and the Nerd Herders were the first. God, were they before the trip? Now I don't even know. I could be lying. I could be wrong. Why do all of today's stories involve a bathroom? Good point, Jeanette. Good point. We like bathrooms and food? I don't know. Let's do it. Well, Epcot forever. I'll send you a text. I don't mind giving you my phone number. I don't hide. I mean, I'm not going to post it on you, but I'll send you a text. I don't know you that well, children, but if Matt says you're all right, I trust Matt. Matt, you better watch out, buddy. But I did buy a couple of things for myself. I bought them. I did not use any of the super chats, and because, like I said, that was all going to him. But I said it before I gave clues. I said it's 3 of my top things now. And somebody said popcorn buckets. I've cut back on that so much. I have, because the more I look at them, I don't use them. I don't like them dirty, and they're just so big and take up so much space. A couple of these things I really don't use either, but it's different. It really is. Let's start with 4-1. Maybe. Just kicked me out again. Really? Huh. All right. So, because everybody took the main guess, yes, I bought a coffee mug. I turned to Ethan. I said, Ethan, I haven't bought a coffee mug. I cannot come to Disney and not buy a coffee mug. I met Joy and Justin first, and then Tina, Jason. Jason's great. Tina, I know they're not watching. Maybe they are Ninja watching. We should be seeing them next week at Michaela's birthday party. But they're having a great time. They're on a little trip right now, Maine or something like that. I don't know if they're back home yet. But I looked at Ethan. I said, I haven't bought a coffee mug yet. And we were at Epcot walking over to Germany to have Biergarten. And I'm like, wow. So I popped into Italy. I didn't see anything I liked. They are back? Okay, cool. I didn't see anything I liked in Italy, but I don't have an Italy coffee mug. I gotta get a coffee mug from every country in Epcot, and I don't have one. So I gotta get an England one. I meant to buy the one in Canada, the one with the hockey stick. I gotta go grab that one in September. But whatever, real quick, because I know I want to get off, and I'm sure people have better things to do. But I just went into Germany. I'm like, and I saw this mug. And I'm like, I don't have this one, and I thought I had every one in Germany. I'm not even going to attempt to try to read this like I know what I'm reading, but it says, it is in half English and half German. It says mini in it says Deutschland. Deutschland. Is that Deutschland or Deutschland? It says Deutschland. Wow, I can't read it. And I just turned into, I don't know what, speaking the way I was. But here's the mug. And not that I'm not a mini fan, but I don't really have mini mugs. I don't. But I like this one. It caught my eye real quick. It is the pavilion, right? In the background, you can see the edge of the pavilion. And it's mini. And she looks cute in a German little skirt there and everything. And then it's the Mickey head in the background, right? And it says mini in Deutschland. Germany, Epcot. I really like this mug. I'll tell you this much. I make a lot of coffee at home during the weekends. I can't wait for tomorrow. I want to use this mug. I cannot wait for tomorrow. So tomorrow's picture on Instagram, coffee with, we'll be right here. Waltergrams. Dougie, what the hell are you doing up, Dougie? Dougie, what's up, buddy? Waltergrams is up, and Dougie, Ethan, I know you said it on stream, but Dougie's here. Dougie sent you that gift card that you bought a couple of your plushies with. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I know you said thank you, but I know I sent Dougie a text, but Dougie was very generous from the UK to send a gift card. What do you call it? Not a virtual one, a digital one. So we got to use that real quick. Yeah, I love this one. Rustin Fon, what's going on? If I buy one more, I have to move. Oh, I don't U-Haul. You've been pressing U-Hauls, Rustin Fon. That's great. Listen, man, I'll tell you right now, I see in September I see in September at least 5 months. If I buy less than 5, I have no points to give you. But if I buy less than 5, I'll be shocked. Because I'm telling you, I want the Canada one. I want to get one from each country, and I know what I'm missing. But I did like this one. So I can't wait. And I like the color. The color is really nice. So I bought that. Dougie got home from work, got my stag do I think it was called? A bachelor party. Oh my God, Dougie, that's right. Dougie, I gotta text you, but I can't text you. I'm on my phone. That's right, because you're getting married the same time as something else that I know is going on. And I said, oh, you're getting married. That's right. I forgot about that. That is awesome. I forgot about that, Dougie. Dougie, don't do anything that I didn't do at mine. I can't talk about mine on stream. I really can't. That I will not allow, because that was a lot of... It was a lot. Whew, was it a lot? I remember it all. I don't drink that much. And I can hold my liquor pretty well, but... Oh, WWE fan, a.k.a. the Smasher. Get yourself some ice cream, dude. You're a great kid. Keep your head up and stay healthy. Wow, why can't I read that? Man, you made the world a better place. First, calling me a kid, thank you for that. Because I feel sometimes like a 46-year-old kid. Second, thank you for the super chat. Definitely not necessary. Never asked, never expected. I don't know why I'm trying to peel the thing over here. That and PayPal's. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's not why. Definitely not why we do it. Definitely not why I did all the streams, during this birthday. But, very generous of you guys. Thank you. So the other thing I bought, and it's turned into a big, because I have a lot of them. It's turned into another favorite thing that I like buying, and that's magnets. In Germany. I don't know, I'm looking at the mugs and the Steins, because I like Steins too, and I'm like, oh. And I walked by a wall, and there was a crap load of magnets. Some were bottle openers, and I'm like, I don't want a bottle opener. I always wanted a cuckoo clock from Germany. And I mean the Germany and Epcot. I always wanted to buy one there. We've seen them on streams. If you've seen them in person, there's a store there that's got a wall with about 12, 13 of them. But then I've seen the prices. Listen, I would have to, raffle off, a piece of my inner self or something to be able to afford one of them. So I bought a magnet. It doesn't move. There's nothing to it, but I don't know if it's catching it, but I know me and my ugly fingers. Yeah, it's not. It's coming in through. I found this cute as hell, and it was only $6. You get your annual discount. I mean, it took off, $1. Took off $1, 20 cents, 20. Yeah, took off $1. I found it so cute. So it's on my fridge, and I found this one too right next to it. I'm like, darn it, you're going home too. I love magnets on my fridge, especially from Disney. We have all the resorts, well, almost all of them. But this one, these two, Suzanne asked, does this really work? Of course it does, because yes, it does feel like it's 70 degrees in my house. It really... As I almost broke my coffee. Epcot forever. It's for some Dell's lemonade. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. yeah, WWE fan, you're very generous, very kind, man. I appreciate it. Again, I don't know if I should say sir or ma'am. I don't. So I'm not assuming anything. Thank you, whoever you are. If you like to message me on Instagram, Facebook, or even Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore, but I have it. Maybe tell me, who you are, your real name, so I know personally. I will never say it on stream unless, well, we have permission to. But it's always nice to be able to know, real generous people. And thank them properly. So thank you for that. And the last thing, which has turned into another big purchase, and everybody guessed what it was. It was coffee mug. Nobody guessed magnets, but it was coffee mugs. And yes, it was art. Like I said, I took Ethan World of Disney. I had to go to the Christmas store. Who can go to Disney and not go to the Christmas store? I had to go in there. This close to buying an ornament. This close, but I know Suzanne's gonna want it in September. Suzanne wants that pink one. Angie actually sent her a PayPal last trip to get it. I don't think she bought it. Oh my God, did she buy it already? I think she bought it already. But she wanted, it's a pink one. It's a new one. It's pink. It's got like a sequence on it. I didn't like it, but I know she did. So I know she's gonna want that. We already have this year's with the name, family name. We get one every year. So we already have this year's that I bought, which was the green one, the new one with the little plants on it. I had a gadget like you, German thermometer. The girl and the boy would come out depending on the humidity. Really? Well, these don't move because they're hand painted. Well, it looks hand painted. This has got to be hand painted because it's not the greatest paint job. It can't be a machine. But yeah, these guys are not moving. But I just liked it. Because it's German. I love that. Is there a limited Christmas? They will be once Christmas comes along. But we're big WWE fan. I don't know how new you are to this channel, to us. But I have 2 8-foot Christmas trees I put up. Unfortunately, that's all the ceilings will allow. But we put up 2 of them, and both of them, except I'm going to say for about, I was going to say a handful. I want to say about 10 ornaments. Well, no, now we put big balls too. But ornaments, because you put big balls, we put like flowers and branches and stuff in there. But like ornaments themselves, everything but, oh God, I don't even think it reaches 10, is all Disney. So it's like 50 on one tree, 50 on the other. It's all Disney. That's all we buy. I mean, I've spent a lot of... Yeah, Dougie, buddy, enjoy yourself tomorrow. Don't worry about rewatching, man. You have yourself a great time. And yeah, we'll be talking real soon. Maybe I'll send you a text tomorrow morning before you get going. I'm new, just joined last month. Well, thank you. Thank you, and I know you've been, with the live streams at the parks, and I appreciate you coming to watch. Because there's so much better out there. I don't know who else you subscribe to that we're friends with, but Donna Jaworski, WWE fan, you got to subscribe to her because when she does her cooking streams, you need to watch if you like food, your family, whatever. And she's going to be having her birthday stream real soon. It's a fundraiser for St. Jude's. So Donna St. Jude's birthday fundraiser stream will be coming soon, which is a cooking and a karaoke stream. We have a lot of friends. We have Sam, who does all the karaoke. The fact that you think you'll all be awake before we get going shows you've gone drinking with Scotsman. Before the sun is up. Before your sun is up. Yeah, it's one of those. You guys do it like... Woo. Yeah, Jonathan... JC, what's up, buddy? See you come in. I'm like, Jonathan's going to stop posting links. Yeah, Jonathan, post links, man. Who cares? You know me. I don't. Jonathan knows who. My mods know who not to post. Because, again, I don't get along with everybody. Who not to post. So, but the other ones, I don't care. Let WWE... The more we see WWE fan in other chats so we can talk, because you see these people... I'm doing this as if you could see my screen. Let me see. Your chat would be right here. So these people here are in the same chats that, you know, we're all together. We're all one big happy family. So we're with This Our Dream. We're with Mouse Talk. We're with Donna Jaworski, Samantha Lowe, the Do Philly crew, Pete McDevitt. You know, I guess bombard the links. I don't care, but you know, we're all together. So you can come hang out with us. But I do appreciate you being here with me, with this lousy guy. Last thing I'm going to show you. Like I said, we're there, went to the Christmas store. What's on the side of the Christmas store? The art store. There was an artist there from Thomas Kincaid doing signatures and sketches if you bought something. Well, I was going to buy something no matter what. I'm like, I want to buy something for Suzanne and I want to bring something home. I remember Suzanne seeing this one the last time we were there and liking it, and we didn't buy it. So I bought it this time. They're like, well, you got to pay for it first and then get in line for the sketch. I bought it. I saw the line for the sketch, and I'm like, this guy's going to take a half hour to sketch each one. I'm like, I'm out of here. She's like, well, it might be busier later. I'm like, I don't need the sketch. I just wanted the art. I don't care. You know, it would have been nice to meet the guy, but I'm good. This is a great group. Yeah, thank you, WWE fan. We tried. Kay Atwood, welcome in, Kay. What's going on? So I bought this one. I bought a little one. I'm gonna show you the back. It's not the big one. It's not the 12 by 12. This one is, I don't know what the exact size it is. I'm gonna say probably 7 by 9, maybe something like that. But I bought this one. I like this one. Suzanne liked this one when we saw it. It's more the Steamboat Willie that, I'm sorry, I still have the plastic on it. I haven't even hung it up yet. It's Mickey and Minnie at the theater, or is it a drive-in? No, it's a theater. But it's got other characters. You know what? I've never really focused on this. It's got other characters. It's got Chip, because there's the black nose. We got Chip, right? We got Donald. I need to buy a Donald piece. I don't have a Donald piece. I gotta buy a Donald piece. But we got Chip, we got Donald. We got Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They're like right here, all three. They really are. I know you can't see it. Don't pay attention to my ugly fingers, but Huey, Dewey, and Louie are right there. You know what? It's gonna hang. I'm gonna hang this right after the stream. So, Ethan, can you? Never mind. Let's see if I can peel this open. Oh, yeah. I'll just ask you to get me something. All right. Let's push this off real quick. No? Not going to work that way? Alright. Can we rip it off without... Yeah, okay. Here we go. Alright, now we can see it better. That's alright, we'll put it down now. Uh-huh. Oh, now we can see it better. Look at that. So, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We got Donald. We got Chip. We got... Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. We got Clarabelle. Can you see Clarabelle like above my... Let's use this finger. That is Clarabelle, isn't it? Sitting... I can't see it well because now my chat's in the way on the phone. But if I'm correct, that's Clarabelle. That's Clarabelle. There's somebody next to Clarabelle, and I can't tell who that is.
Can I see? Can I see?
Do you know who that is right there?
No, not really.
I can't tell who that is. Can anybody tell? Let me see if I can... Right above my... I'm not even going to say my nail, because I don't really have a nail. But Clarabelle is to the side a little bit, right? Right above my... What normal people would have a nail. There's a character there. And I can't tell. It's Horace? Is that who that is? Oh. Yeah, maybe. I can't really tell. But I'll take your word for it. But that's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Goofy is over there. You know what's cool? This just got a lot cooler. I just saw Mickey and Minnie. I loved Steamboat Willie. Y'all know because I got the tattoo and everything. I'm like, this needs to go home. But the more I look at this, man. Oh, is that Scrooge? No. Who is that?
Can I see again?
Look, that's not Scrooge McDuck. What's the other one's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, your eyes are awful. Go sit down. Right up there. That's not Scrooge. Is that Scrooge? Is that Scrooge's
I know, it
hat?
looks like
That is Scrooge.
Yeah.
That's Scrooge McDuck way up there. And this one's throwing me off. And this one's good. Oh, who is that? All right, folks. I'm going to give you another one. We should have done this earlier. But I appreciate you guys sticking around for this. Who is that right there above the finger? I'm trying to get it to the camera on the phone. You see him sitting up there? Can anybody see who that is? All right. I'm trying to turn this just right. He's sitting right there. Anybody see who that is? Way up there. Let me see, right up there. Trying to angle it. No. There's somebody up there. I can't tell who that is. And then, like I said, what's really throwing me off is this. Whose hands are these? There's hands on a head. Right there. You think that's Pete up there? Maybe. You see that's Pete, but that looks like a duck beak. But it could be. But who's right here? Whose hands are these?
I have no idea.
Right here. Jonathan Chung, that looked like a duck up there. That looked like a duck, but this right here is throwing me off because it ain't Donald. Because I just saw Donald. Where's Donald? Donald's over here. Oh, it wraps. Moron. There's Daisy. There's Dale. Oh, well.
Oh, it's this person.
Oh, well, hey, that helps.
Oh.
That helps.
Oh, it makes sense.
Never mind. I can see who it is now. Never mind. I can see who it is. All right. That's whose hands that is.
This doesn't feel like a paint picture, more like a game on Guess Who.
I can see who it is, but I'm an idiot. It's what's that one's name? Oh, Debbie. Debbie, you didn't have to do that,
Claire
Debbie.
Or something?
I'm trying to click on it like we're on StreamYard.
Maybe not.
Please, Debbie, thank you for that. We'll definitely put it towards another one of these, Debbie. Thank you. I appreciate it, but very $50 super chat. You didn't definitely. You're confusing me where you're standing. You didn't have to do that. I don't know who that is.
Who?
In the picture, I don't know the name there of
Oh.
that chicken or whatever that is. I forgot these wrap.
That's probably gonna bother me soon.
So that's Goofy. Who's the chicken? But that is very cool. Cambo, John and Denise, what's going on, guys? If anybody knows the name of the chicken, but feel free to not stop thanking Debbie for that $50 super chat. There was no need for that. That is way too.
Oh, here it is.
That is way too generous, Debbie. Oh, who is that?
Clara
Cluck.
Yeah, I've that.
Clara Cluck. Ethan found that pretty quick. That's Clara Cluck. So this art just got so much better the more I looked at it. Wow, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. There's, yeah, Horace there. There's Clarabelle. Anybody else? Nope. Nobody else. And Steamboat Willie. That is awesome. WWE fan wants to see the cool pillow. Which pillow? You want to see the main guy? So, again, WWE fan. Ethan, bring him over here real quick. Don't mind this guy. This guy just... All right, you need to go, Kylo. All right, he doesn't want to go anywhere. So, what? He's not a smushmallow. What is he?
Munchling.
A munchling. So Ethan has been, again, it's all plush. It's munchlings, it's smushmallows, it's all his, move your head. It's all those. He's got bigger ones. He's got big Super Marios. He's got big Luigi's. He's got, if you've ever been to Dinosaur, the ride at Animal Kingdom, he's got all the dinosaurs. They're in the closet right here, up on top. All the dinosaurs in that dino in that store. He owns all the big ones, all the real big ones, and I want to say he owns about 3/4 of the smaller medium ones. I know he hasn't bought all of those yet, but the real big that are like plush, they're not plush, they're hard plastic. He owns them all. And then he last trip, was this last trip? Not
December.
December's trip. That's how many times we've been recently. November.
Yeah.
Like we didn't go in December this time. We let him buy this. Does he have a face? It's on this side. This giant. And yes, he is this big. I am trying to hold him up. This thing was like 60 something bucks. I don't know, whatever it was. He had money to spare, and Mom said, what the hell? Well, I'm sorry. Mom said no. Dad said, what the hell? Buy it. Because that's me. It is huge. It's very huge. It's cool. Yeah, it sits here. Because you can't keep it on a bed. Kyle, cut the crap. This one's hitting me because I'm moving my arm. It sits here when we're not, when he's not streaming or doing anything.
Can you try to guess all the characters in this picture?
No, I can't right now. Can't fit that in a suitcase. No, well, that's the good thing about driving to Disney like we do a lot. Not this trip coming up. This trip coming up might be interesting. I ship a lot of stuff home. Like all my art that I buy, because we usually buy 2 pieces of art a trip. So 2 to 3. So all the art I'll be buying will be shipped home. If I buy porcelain pieces, that'll all get shipped home because we're all flying this time. But we each get 2 cases. I'm not bringing 2 suitcases, but we'll get stuff home. Sam's bed is covered in plushies. Oh, Donna, it's. I wish I could. I'll end the stream. You know what? This is how I'm gonna end the stream. I'll show you the room. I'll end the stream in there. We'll do this real quick. Suzanne won't mind. She's not home anyways. This room is tight. The problem is the 2 kids' rooms are very small. We barely fit the furniture, as you can see. Like, there's one wall there. You can see it. I'm not reaching it, but it's right there, and the other one's right here. Like, like this is his furniture. This is what he has in here. This is all he has, a small closet and drawers under the... he's a little boy. You don't need much more than that, but... hey, kitty. Yeah, Kylo Ren is being a jerk. He's hanging out, but he's being a jerk. Can you sit on it? Well, he's been laying on it, Jonathan.
I could try.
Like he is right now. He's been laying on it, so... because my luck, you're going to fall, bang your head something, and then we're all...
Again?
And then we blame... again. The other day we were sitting out in the living room. He was in here, doors closed. We hear a big bang. No idea what it was. He fell off his bed because he was doing stupid things like this. Get off of that. You're going to ruin it. No, you're going to ruin it. Don't sit on that.
Well,
you're going to ruin it.
Oh,
oh, my gosh. Guys, you have no idea how much my hands are full sometimes. I'm still, like, speechless with Debbie. Debbie, thank you, Debbie, for that. $50 super chat. And I know WWE fan gave one during the last one of the park streams. Festival of the Arts trip. Russ and Found, I would love to. That would be very dangerous. We were supposed to. Suzanne's already headed home. And I'm still live, Suzanne. Don't ask me why or how. Almost 2 hours. What is that laughing? It's him. Whatever he's watching.
This?
He's watching. He's watching, son. That's all he does.
You mean this?
One more time. Yes. The new thing he's been doing is he's got Bob's pictures right there, as you can see. The yellow is behind it. He gets one both times he went. He's been buying pops. He's been having Suzanne ordering pops too now, which is a new thing for him. So, I'll walk you in the other room. I'll walk in the other room real quick. I'm going to hold you. I don't know if Suzanne has anything else. Suzanne's probably getting nervous now. Where is he going? So I'm going to show you the other room real quick. I mean, you guys have seen my studio, but you don't need to see the rest of my house. I'm going to show you real quick. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll show you my ears. All right. Ooh, it's hot in this room. All right, hold on. Let me turn this camera. So, I mean, he's got... They're like 6 deep. Like, they're stacked. Like, little ones, medium ones. There's the big Mario. There's that Cat in a Hat. That Cat in a Hat's 23 years old. First time I ever went to Actually, I'm lying. That's not it. Michaela bought that. So about 15 years. I have a Woody Woodpecker that I bought. Oh, he's right there. That Woody Woodpecker is 23 years old. First time we went to Universal. I bought that Woody Woodpecker. So that's all plush. All right, I can't. The studio is way too hot. And Ethan is like literally standing right on top of me. It's all Lego. WWE fan. We're big Lego people too. Building all my Lego. Here's all the popcorn buckets if you have never seen them before. There's all more Lego. There's more Lego. There's more Lego. I don't know where the Concorde's going. I'm almost done. Not almost done. I did a few more bags. There it is. Haven't done it on stream. I don't know where the Concorde's going. There is no room. There's all the Splash Mountain merch. That'll never leave. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to bring it back into Ethan's room and I'll end there. Because we've been doing this for 2 hours. And there's just no need to be doing this for 2 hours. All right. We're back in here. Ooh, let me put you down. Sorry for making everybody sick. Okay. Couldn't reach out. Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's only 12. He still likes kid stuff, and you don't want him to grow too quick. But he does. He loves his plush. He loves his pops. He's been buying pops. Like I said, it's his new thing. Pops and plush. And Dad and Mom are Lego. We're fancy. we're expensive people. Concorde too big of a crash version, small enough in the space, right? Shelby J. What's the cat's name? Kylo. That's Kylo Ren. That is Kylo Ren. Suzanne, we actually named him after Vader, a Star Wars character. And Timmy's over here. I need to change Timmy's water, but Timmy's in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's under his rock. He's right there. He's trying to come out of this little tank. Little tank. He's just got a regular name. He's Timmy. All right, folks. I really going to end this now, and I appreciate it. Still 40-something of you still here watching, and I appreciate that. I want to thank every single one of you that just came in to hang out, watch. I was on with Doug Wednesday on his Wednesday Hump Day Hangouts, and that was a lot of fun. I miss doing things like that. I miss hanging out with Dougie. Dougie and I, Walter Grams, used to do a lot of streams together. I miss that, man. Seen him. I was watching Resort TV 1 earlier, and who was in the chat? The great Marco. I haven't seen Mark in so long. So I think soon, I don't want to throw a week or a month out there. Well, a month. I don't want to throw an exact time frame, but real soon, I'd like to hang out with a couple of friends again. And just BS and just chat like we used to. Nothing crazy like we used to, but I just miss. Donna said it about family and the friends and the camaraderie we've made with certain people, and I think I still have that with some, even though YouTube. It's weird, it brings people together, and then some people just get not sick of it, but life moves on. Marco went back to work and stuff moved on. Dougie's working more. He's about to get married. Stuff moves on, and I mean we've done our thing too. But I miss some people. I miss a lot of people, but I miss this. We've made some friends that I've missed talking to, and I like to bring that back a little bit. Marco he was doing a lot of lives, so he's still putting some videos out. Yes, Marco's still putting videos out, but I miss hanging out with Marco. This idiot's trying to get in a closet. I don't know what he's doing. Well, time to jump in the shower. Bye, Doreen. Thanks for watching. Say hi to Jeff and the kids for me. The kids. I mean, they're your kids, but Jesus, they're not kids. You miss the British friends. I do. I miss the British friends. I miss Dan. Dan and Hannah just bought a home together. But yeah, I miss doing that. Besides that, a big thank you for the super chats. Definitely thank you. And I have to say it this way, but I like to thank if there was a PayPal sent, because I can't see it. I don't get notifications until the end of the stream. that definitely would not be necessary. But thank you for those. I don't know when I'll be live next. I know there's a stream set for August, that big Portuguese parade we do. We'll be live from there. Suzanne would love to go play bingo, but right now we're not going to spend money on bingo. We're throwing Michaela's We're throwing Michaela's 21st birthday party next Saturday, so that is costing us a little bit. So that's why there's no bingo. We got to pay for that. Little family recap too. Not recap, but mom went back to the hospital yesterday. She hasn't been there in 11 months. She's been doing really well at the nursing home, but she's been having a little hard time breathing, a really bad cough the last few days. And I think yesterday she just finally gave in and said, I need to go to the hospital. She was having a hard time breathing. She's almost 90. She's okay. She's on oxygen and some meds. They think it's just pneumonia. I'm sorry, they said an infection of the lungs. But she's 90. I call her 90. She's a few months from 90, but she's it's been a good 11 months, and I'm sure she'll fight through this, but I just want to give that heads up too. But thank you, everybody, for the hearts and the prayers for mom. I appreciate it. And there's some other stuff going on. Everybody's got something going on in life. So we have our things. I wish I can get into more details, but some friends know what's going on. So things have been tough, and we're getting through them. This helps. Our solo trip helped. Knowing Sunday, that 60-day mark, I can do dining reservations. Knowing Cohen in September helps. Just hanging out with you guys in chats and stuff helps. But like I said, everybody's got something going on. So, and yeah, that's that. But I don't want to end on a downer, so I don't know, something good to end with. I don't know. Look, this was cool.
Dad.
What?
And not before you end the
No.
Aww.
Not this time, buddy. Some other time.
Aww.
All right, yeah, don't awe me. Too bad. Some other time. Besides that, yeah, we'll see you. I'm sure we'll see you tomorrow on Jeff's stream, or tonight on Pete's stream, and then Chris. I've been all for Chris's stream. WWE fan, you got to subscribe to Dad Builds. I hope you subscribe to Dad Builds, because we're on with Dad Builds. I'm usually on with Dad Builds on Saturday nights at 9:30, and it's a pretty fun time. So I like chatting like this. Oh well, come hang out at Dad Builds, because we do a lot of fun stuff there. This one's all downer now, but oh well. It's part of life. Get used to it. There's always good news to put there, right? Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. I got nothing good to smile, Ethan. Yeah, thank you. Bye, everyone. Link for that. Somebody, look, I haven't ended yet. Somebody put Dad Bill's link out there. Somebody give WWE fan Dad Bill's link. I haven't hit end yet. Somebody needs to put Dad Bill's link. Don't make me go in there and do it. There it is, Jonathan. Thank you, buddy. WWE fan. We'll see you tomorrow night on Dad Bill's stream. I will be there because we're not going to bingo. And I'm not.